Yo, 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 how are we, chat? Big game tonight in the Champions League. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that did tune in last night, whether that was on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. Really do appreciate it. Massive thank you to all the new subscribers as well. I know we're a Liverpool channel, but we love our fuzzy as well. So, yeah, the only game we won't watch or team we won't watch is probably Manchester United, unless we're playing Man United. But other than that, everyone else is welcome as well. I hope we've all had a good day. And yeah, it's fastly approaching. Apologies, was just a bit late there, just having me scran, getting that down me. I hope you've all had a very good Wednesday afternoon, whatever you're being up to. A big night. We had a big night last night. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, both booking their places into the first semi-final game. But, chat, let me know your score predictions, who you anticipate to go into, of course, the next two slots in the other sides of the semi-finals. I fully anticipate Manchester City to be very strong, too strong for Real Madrid. I think very dominating in the first leg, City. Obviously, Real Madrid haven't beat Manchester City away at the Etihad, and that is a ridiculous statistic, but it just goes to show the sheer dominance. City in this Pep era should have had more than just one European trophy. Obviously, Liverpool, City picking up only 2 European trophies, Champions Leagues over the last 5-6 year spell, which is disappointing considering obviously both sides. We know the qualities. City's is renowned and whatever they're spending, whatever it is, you can't take away from the fact that they are a very good footballing side. For me, they have been the best, apart from us. I think they've been huge. They should have really been. If it wasn't Liverpool or it wasn't City, I don't think anyone else comes close in European football. But as is knockout football, as is Champions League football, sometimes necessarily the best teams in these competitions don't win, which is mad in itself. Obviously, back in 2005, you just look at that AC Milan side. I think if you would have asked people 10 years, 5 years earlier, or even before that Champions League final, Liverpool would come down from 3-0 down against the likes of Maldini, the Inzaghi's, the Shevchenko's. We all would have laughed at it anyway, but as is football and the beauty of football. And chat, yeah, let me know your score predictions as well in the comments. But big up there, Panov. How are we, lads? Hope you had a good day, mate. And Comfort, big up there, mate. Don't know if you're a City fan or Real Madrid fan as well. Everyone, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to this. I'm expecting City to go through. We'll go through the starting 11s for both sides anyway. This is the big game that Jude Bellingham was brought in to really grab the game by the scruff of the neck. He'd done that at Borussia Dortmund, so obviously semi-finalists. I think Jude would be very happy to potentially see Dortmund in a potential final if they can get past Paris Saint-Germain. But yeah, this is where the levels in which when you do look at world-class players, especially at a young age, the players that, like a young Steven Gerrard, it's looking at ridiculous. The 2005 final, that head there, like Jude tonight could potentially put a stake to his Ballon d'Or running for next season. I know everyone will be going, of course, Harry Kane. If Harry Kane doesn't win the Ballon d'Or next season, it's going to be mad anyway. But obviously with Jude alongside Kylian Mbappe next summer in that Real Madrid side as well. But this is a game where I'd like to see Jude grab the game by the scruff of the neck, and just obviously he's already had 20 goals, 10 assists already so far this season. Obviously, he's had a breakthrough season, not a breakthrough, but a breakthrough season for Real Madrid in terms of obviously coming for big money, and he certainly delivered as well. So it's going to be and obviously two of the best coaches probably in the next in history, football history as well. Ancelotti, I think for me, he's in my top 3 of all-time managers. Ancelotti, he's a serial winner, serial tactician. He knows exactly what he needs to do. It's mad when you think about it. He was actually in charge of Diev a couple of seasons ago, but Everton show a bit too much. But it was actually good to see Everton actually have a bit of bottle and actually go for a big manager. But Ancelotti, it'd be interesting if he does take that Brazilian job post Real Madrid, and then potentially off the back of that might retire. But yeah, you do look at managers and you're like, it's about time you retired, but they just never do. But it'd be good to see Ancelotti still in the game if post Real Madrid. Obviously, a lot of talk is, of course, Xabi Alonso. Where will he go post Leverkusen in another year or so? Will he go to Real Madrid? Will he go to Bayern? Yeah, they're probably two big teams that he might potentially go to. Starting 11s. Obviously, you start with the home side as well. Edison back in goal. Kyle Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Gavardio playing left back. Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, Jack Grealish, and Erling Haaland as well. And for Real Madrid, Lunin, obviously Thibaut Courtois, recently, a couple of weeks ago, did come back from a big injury. And then obviously, it's not had good luck. Typical, especially in the Champions League. That Thibaut Courtois performance from 2 years ago still gives me nightmares anyway. But it is what it is. Carvajal playing right back. Fernandez, obviously Rudiger, and Phelan Mendy. Obviously Valverde, Camavinga, and Toni Kroos. Oh, what a midfield. Rodrigo, Bellingham, and Vinicius Jr. So we anticipate Jude to play in that little pocket of space in behind, as he has done this season, behind Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo. But yeah, big up there, Jen. Hope you're well. Big up, Zane. Chat, get your score predictions in, and obviously, or just even the two teams that you will think will fill the last two semi-final spots. Will it be Bayern? Will it be Arsenal? Will it be City? Or will it be Real Madrid as well? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this game. Just looking at those both benches, ridiculous, in all honesty. But big up there, Zane. That Man City lineup is more or less the strongest treble-winning team. Obviously, they're looking for back-to-back trebles, which would be mad in itself anyway. And Daniel Ostadio, I think it is. I like this ref. Obviously, the Italian referee, he's managed us. Referees did us in the past in Champions League games. He's a good ref. And big up there, Panov. That's it, Jack. You can say City are a great team, but how great would Liverpool have been under Klopp if he could have cooked? Yeah, true. Could you imagine if Klopp had Guardiola's budget? Would it be mad? But it's one of them, really. I think everyone points to Guardiola. And he said on record he was very fortunate to manage the teams he's had. But at the end of the day, I'd love to see Pep Guardiola at Accrington Stanley and win the Champions League, then fair enough. But he's not that type of manager. The thing is, he's that good of a manager. He's never been sacked from a management job, has he? Or did he get sacked in the Bayern job, or did he just leave in his final year? Big up, Jed. Hope you're well, mate. Bayern 6-0 win. Real Madrid to win, hopefully. But yeah, I think there'll be two. I think there'll be too strong, really, for them. City will be too strong, but it's going to be interesting in terms of counter-attacking as well. I think, obviously, that Valverde goal in the first leg, if you've missed it, chat, go and check it out. Ridiculous goal, but I think both teams will go hammer and tongue, really. They go straight at each other from the get-go. City shooting from right to left, and Real Madrid in the all-black kit from left to right. And we are underway. Yeah. But I care about English teams going through the final. I don't want Arsenal. Yeah, 100%. Mainly for the fifth Champions League spot as well, chat. If City and Arsenal do both get knocked out, I think for next season, the fifth place Champions League spot, or was it this year? I don't even know. It will be extremely difficult for the English sides to get a fifth Champions League spot as well. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Netflix series about City as well, chat, if you've got Netflix, go and check it out. Really good. He's He's a very good manager, Pep Guardiola. It's crazy how much he just lives and breathes football. But yeah, both teams so far, minute on the clock, long searching balls. Big up there, Daz. How are we, mate? Chat, drop a like on the video. Really does help out the streams as well. Be very much appreciated. And drop a follow as well if you want to. Oh, I'll tell you what. What's Lunnon doing there? Nearly lost that ball to Jack Grealish there. But yeah, Daz, hope you had a good Wednesday, lad. Do you think? Yeah, we'll go strong, Daz, at the end of the day. The main thing with us, chat, as well, we need to play a bit more strong side, but we need to get a bit of rhythm in our game. Because obviously the last couple of weeks where we disappointed, we've been so sloppy, so slow, so lethargic as well. So, yeah, we need to start strong and hopefully finish strong as well in that game. Like, we can easily score 3 goals. I was saying this to the lads off air as well, to my mates. And we were saying we could easily score 3, but it's whether Liverpool can keep a clean sheet. Like, that's what we were saying going into the Barcelona game all those years ago as well. It was like, can we keep Leo Messi quiet on that night? And we did, thankfully. But it's just ridiculous how much utter control Manchester City do have in games. And especially when, like, Real Madrid is not used to it. Obviously, our Champions League final that we had a couple of years ago, the last one we had, we were quite dominant in that game, weren't we? We were just in, yet again, another tale of Liverpool not taking their chances within games. That's probably the most frustrating thing in Jurgen Klopp's tenure, come what the end of his career at Liverpool. Klopp is we would have won absolutely everything if we just took a couple more chances within the big games that we've had. Yeah, but I suppose when you've got that, when you know you're that good as well, though, like in any elite sport, or if you're an actor, or like if you're top of your profession, sometimes you need a bit of arrogance, but a bit of humbleness as well mixed in. I don't think even if you're an actor or a top footballer, you don't reach the top unless you didn't have an inner belief in yourself and an inner belief in your ability as well. But you've got to back it up as well with big performances. That's certainly what City have done, and obviously Pep Guardiola. Who do you put top, Jack? What you read as just a bit. Just elaborate on that if you can, please, lad. Just so we can answer. Yeah, true, fair enough. I think if you're asked a neutral, who would you rather watch, City or Liverpool, for entertainment value, you'd probably watch Liverpool games because they're just absolutely mad. Like, Liverpool might score 5, but you might concede 4 within a game. It's like, but if you want to watch a game where you win trophies and it's very robotic, but it's a good formula, and it's a proven formula as well. Be interesting, Kyle Walker against Vinny Jr. as well, chat. It's always 2 of the most quickest players in European football as well. Certainly one of the best battles. Certainly we might see that. And the World Cup as well in a couple of months. Not the World Cup, obviously. Well, we'll see the World Cup in another 2 years. Obviously, the Euros is on the horizon very soon. But with the World Cup, don't want Southgate as England manager. Sod him. Yeah, he's played good football. Gavardio's been absolutely took out there by, I think it was Valverde. Yeah, plays good football. Teams what I like that it would do on a budget is, yeah, Like, that would be amazing to see. And thing is, Guardiola would probably still do really well. Obviously, the way in which if he had his technical staff and all that. Like, I'd love to that. Like, if there was one team in the future with Pep Guardiola that he'd just take over, say, like a top 10 team in like Spain or Italy or something, and he went to them. Because if Klopp was, say, not to say that he'd ever go, but say if Klopp went to Real Madrid, like in another parallel universe, I don't think he'd do. He'd be a very good manager, but I don't think. I think Klopp would more suit Atletico Madrid, a team that has got not the biggest budget, but someone that will battle really. Real Madrid so far, 6 minutes in, really struggling to keep hold of possession. Like when they do get it, City are really pressing them extremely well. Very high up the pitch. So, yeah. Well, Ancelotti managed Everton. I think if you would have asked an Everton fan 10 years ago, Carlo Ancelotti's going to manage a football club, you would have laughed at you. But, yeah. And he done really well at Everton, let's not forget. He had them like top of the table for the first couple of weeks. First couple of months, didn't he? Before he left. Ball in, Bernard's out. Good defender, Mike Carvalho. Rodri breaking into the penalty area. There'll be a throw into Manchester City down this left-hand side. Oh, yeah, sorry there, Daz. You probably put it right. Me just Buzzy not reading it. the comments out properly. For tomorrow, I'd like to see Jota, mates. I think we'd all like to see Jota. They're in here behind City. It's a poor ball by Kevin De Bruyne. Should at least he had Erling Haaland at the back post, but I think if someone would have just come a bit more sure for Kevin on the 6-yard box, would have been an easy tap in there. First real sighter for City. But yeah, I think we've got to see Jota in that starting 11 chat. We're creating loads of chances, but we're just not finishing them, are we? And I think if that was Jota this week against Palace, you could tell he's literally just come back. Even he was a bit rusty in front of goal. But yeah, played. We all love Núñez, but at the end of the day, anyone that's playing for Liverpool, especially at that forward line, just play the players that are in form. Like Núñez isn't in form. Obviously, Diaz is in form over the last couple of weeks as well. But yeah, Jen's gone with Jota, Diaz, and Elliott probably. Oh, Paul. Might have to take away that Modler. Only joking, lad. Yeah. Oh. I'd retire my YouTube channel if that ever happened, lads. But yeah. Hope you're well, Paul. Hope you had a good week, good day, mates, as well. All these. Yeah, anyone just tuning in? 9 minutes gone. Haven't missed much. We'll see. Being all possession, Manchester City, but such a game of chess with these two, with Carlo and Pep. But Nacho, good ball out here for Rodrigo. Drifted over to the left-hand side. Good little build-up play here. Vinicius Jr. Good ball to Carvajal. To Valverde down the right-hand side. Camavinga now. Having a shot. Shot on target. There you go. Not the best of efforts from the Frenchman. Yeah, Paul. Well, this is why you come in. Big money, mate. He's had a very good season. Yeah. Are you putting... who am I putting on pens? If Salah's not starting, I'll put, obviously, McAllister. Who would you put? Chess as well. I think, obviously, if Salah's not on the pitch, I think it used to be James Milner, didn't it? But obviously, if Salah was not on the pitch, it would be James Milner. So Bosley come to Liverpool with a good record of scoring penalties as well. Similar with Fabinho, but we never seen Fabinho take a lot of penalties for Liverpool. Unless it was in a shootout. Yeah. Potential breakaway for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. But Kyle Walker there. Good little sighter for Real Madrid. He was a bit caught out. Good 10-15 yards up the pitch. And Vinny, fortunate for City, there wasn't an outlet really for Vinny Junior. Long searching ball. Oh, it's a lovely touch by Jude. Oh, that is naughty. Valverde played Vinicius Junior inside the penalty area. Ball in! Oh, it's 1-0. It looked originally to be offside. But it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. I think it's offside. But we'll find out with the Champions League technology. But I tell you what, it was a lovely little ball to the back stick. But that was all made by Jude Bellingham, bringing that ball down from a good 20, 30 yards in the air. Is Kyle Walker playing them on? We'll see it on the replay. He's on. Jude's on by a country mile. He brings it down. What a touch that is. Takes. Yeah, he's on. It's a goal, chat. Kyle Walker, sloppy defending. Such sloppy defending. But it was an amazing save initially by Edison. But it just rebounded straight to Rodrigo at the back post. I tell you what, Kyle Walker's had a shocking start to this game. And it's 1-0 Real Madrid. 4-3 on aggregate. But it's what Real Madrid, and we found out that against them in the Champions League final. They do that so well, where you just whip balls to the back post, whether it's Rodrigo, whether it's Bellingham this season, or Vinny Jr. or Valverde. Just always commit. So it's game on here, chat. Game well and truly on. Bernardo, it's going to be a corner. But it will be really interesting if Real Madrid do get another goal. Because that would really, from a tactical point of view, really suit Real Madrid down to a T in terms of just allowing them just to soak up a bit of the pressure and then look to it, Manchester City on the counter-attack. But can they respond? Jude's marking Haaland. Obviously, Jude, a big physical presence in the penalty area himself as well. It's going to be goal kick. Oh no, another corner. Chat, what are you saying on that goal? Tell you what, it was an amazing save by Edison. Instinctive, he just didn't get any help from his defenders there. But it was poor defending by Kyle Walker to play them all onside. Got a lot of big players, Real Madrid. Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Nacho, ball in. It's a very good save there, again, by Lunin, the Ukrainian goalkeeper. Quick corner taken quickly for City. Ball in. Punch by Lunin. It's not gone too far. Straight to Bernardo. I tell you what, it's a potential counter-attack here for Real Madrid and get it right. Oh, lovely ball. Rodrigo now needs to get his head up. The Brazilian. He's going to draw in a foul. No. Good referee in there. Didn't buy the Brazilian's dive there because that's what it was. I tell you what, there was a potential big breakaway there for Real Madrid if they got their passes together a bit more quicker. But City got men back really quickly. Akanji now stepping into the midfield. It's a hallmark of that Pep Guardiola system. Whether it's Akanji, whether it's John Stones. It's what you expected to do. Kyle Walker now stepping into the midfield. He can't be losing this ball here. And he has done, Kyle Walker. And he's Vinicius Junior. Great defending there. Yeah, Vinny, that's never handball. It's a great tackle by Ruben Diaz. Needed to make that. Jack Grealish, he's done well to keep it in. Ball into the back post. Haaland over the top there. First real sighter for Erling Haaland. But his excellent build-up play down that left-hand channel. Grealish done extremely well to keep it in. Plays it to Bernardo. Ball to the back stick, and Haaland can't quite direct that on target. But you give Haaland half a sniff, as we know, in the Premier League. Last season as well. Absolute machine he is in front of goal. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile, really. City now, so expect a bit more control on the game since Real Madrid have scored. City need to move this ball quicker. That's one thing of Guardiola. It's still 1-0 at half time. We want that ball to be moving across the pitch a bit quicker. Quick, good build-up play by Rodri there. Chat, if you're new around here, smash a like, smash a subscribe as well. See, really does help out the streams as well. The more likes we get, more eyes. Not just on my videos, but if you ever watch anyone's content, whether that be on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, make sure you are supporting the creators by dropping a like. Takes 2 seconds, but really helps out everyone. So Carl walking out. I think he could be the Achilles heel to this Manchester City side tonight in this leg. Certainly a weakness Real Madrid already have capitalised on. Akanji, ball to Kevin De Bruyne, ball to the back stick. What an interception. What an interception. Haaland off the bar. What a passage of play that was. Initially, Rudiger slides across the 6-yard box. It was a certain tapping. Oh no, it was Lunin that got a touch on that. I looked from that angle that the goalkeeper got on it. But Erling Haaland, Lunin, he couldn't do nothing about it. He just stood, planted the Ukrainian goalkeeper, and he went like that. He's just, I think everyone in the stadium anticipated it just to drop in at the top right corner, but fortunate enough for Real Madrid, hit the crossbar. Small margins, so fine. Tell you what, done well there. Good refereeing by the he's let play go on there. Paul, you know who. You know who. But, and yeah, let's have a little look at the Arsenal game. Still 0-0 in their game as well. Sloppy by Haaland. Needs to keep hold of that, Haaland. Tell you what. Lovely ball. I think it was by Toni Kroos. He took about 3 Manchester City players out with just a clear through ball, direct. Thing is, Jen, like whoever, it doesn't really matter in Europe. The referees are much better. It's mad when like you do have the English referees in the Champions League. Was it a game? Was it a couple of months ago? Well, last month for the last 16 knockout game. Like you've got the English refs making VAR decisions within a matter of like 20 seconds. So they can do it. The English refs just choose not to, really. He's a proper winner, Jude, isn't he? Proper winner. the thing. He's got that attitude about him as well. Wants to win every single 50-50. Some people might say, oh, Jude moans a bit, but every top player, look at Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, all top players. Sometimes it's part of the game. You've got to be in the referee's ear. Most of the time, especially in big games like this. Rodri now got a bit of space ahead of him. Good 10 yards. Phil Foden's been quite quiet so far. Watch me say this and he'll bang it up in. But you need to get Foden into this game, City. 20 minutes in and you haven't really got many touches on the ball. Gavardio, good little triangles by City here. Gavardio, it's a poor ball by the Croatian. He's put Rodri under so much more pressure than there was needed. I tell you what, Camavinga, chat. Camavinga is a ridiculous footballer. So good. Obviously played left back against us in the Champions League final. Man can play left back, left mids, everywhere. Oh! How have Bayern Munich not scored there? That should be 1-0 Bayern. I think it was Mazraoui on the overlap. Yeah, it would have been onside there. Tell you what, good defending. I think one of the centre halves got a touch on that for Arsenal. Tony Kroos. Rudiger out. Ball forward. Well done by Jude Bellingham there. He's done so well to keep that down. For such a big lad, he's got such a low centre of gravity when he does touch the ball. Him and Camavinga. Ball over the top. Vinny Jr., if he can get this right, it's a great opportunity. Oh, ball wouldn't just quite fall for Real Madrid. Do it in behind City's back line. Far too easy. I say that, and Akanji, what a run by the centre half, but there was no City players in and around him, which is quite rare to say, really. Real Madrid, Jude. Ball over the top now. Carvajal. Ederson's come out. Just had to get rid of that. I tell you what a touch by Vinny Jr. He's running at Gavardio. Vinny Jr. Carval. Woo! Calm down, Valverde. You're not scoring that, lad. I know you scored a banger last week. But City. Is this Real Madrid or prime Stoke City just getting the ball long? Real Madrid, it's effective. But when you've got players of that ilk, really, and that quality, holding the runs, that's the game plan from Real Madrid. It wasn't the first, balls over the top of that City back line. Very perceptible for the balls over the top. Not a foul, that ref. See, Mendy has suffered a lot of big injuries. And he suffered really for form as well in a Real Madrid shape. But in the first leg, he did quite well. The Frenchman. Update on the Real Madrid, the Bayern Arsenal game. Looks like it's all Bayern Munich so far as well, chat. As you'd expect. Thing is, like we did a couple of years ago when we won the Champions League, we went to the Allianz and won 3-0. That was probably one of my favourite ever Jurgen Klopp performances, in terms of Liverpool performances in the Jurgen Klopp era. So we just dominated. Thing is, if you're going to go to the Allianz, you need to put your foot on the pedal and really just go for it. Arsenal have got nothing to lose here tonight. They've got the quality, but we've only just switched over the last 5 minutes as well. We are watching the City game as well. Grealish breaking into the penalty area. Ooh, shot on target there for De Bruyne. Couldn't quite get the right connection on it. But it looks like Arsenal just sitting behind the ball. Such a dangerous game to do against Bayern Munich, especially at home. Diaz. He's done well. He does that so well, Jack Grealish. Big up, Michael. How are we, mate? Hope you had a good Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in, lad. De Bruyne! What a save! Tell you what, you'd put your mortgage on Kevin De Bruyne scoring from that angle, but Bernardo, get that on the corner flag there, lad. But that's just another reminder. Not that they need it, Real Madrid, but here we go. We know exactly what Real Madrid are all about when they're just diving on the floor. There's no need for Real Madrid for all this, but Lunin was a very good save. Good strike by Kevin as well. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, behave, Carvajal. There's no need. I get it's part of the game, time wasting all that, but City corner here now. Ball in. Tell you what, an important clearance at the front post by Rudiger. Jack Grealish to Foden. City do this so well. Ball to the back post. Haaland! Straight at Lunin. Yeah, big up there, Jay. With us only winning one away game in UEFA Champions League this season, this is really tough tonight, Jay. Yeah, obviously I've got the other game on the background, mate, and it's just looks like it's going to be a backs to the wall performance from Arsenal tonight. Really conceding quite a lot of possession to Bayern. Well, you can do it, Jay. You've got enough quality in your side, and we've seen in the Premier League. But you've just got to be very, very careful when you go forward as well, that you don't leave yourself a bit exposed at the back. Yeah, it could be better for us, the longer City and Arsenal. It could be, Michael. 100%, mate. You know, obviously, the likes of Tottenham and Manchester United fans are cheated on City and cheated on Arsenal as well. They're wanting that 5th spot for the English team. Yeah, potentially. Gem with obviously Carvalho. Obviously, he's been in inspired form. I think he got, was it last night or the night before? I think he got his like 8th or 9th goal in the championship in probably like his 15th or 16th start. So certainly with the new manager, there's always opportunities. There's a 3-on-3 here for Real Madrid. What a ball. Valverde, if he can get his head up. Ball in. Oh, Valverde's still got it here. Looks like Jude might have injured himself in the process of trying to get that ball. Arsenal in the penalty area. Oh, it's a poor ball there by Saka. Oh, he's offside as well, Saka. Boy, yeah. Just looking at that. Yeah, that's poor. I think it's Saka or one of the Arsenal players. Whoever it was. There's no need to be offside there. Jude going forward now. City, for some bizarre reason, it's a good play by Real Madrid tonight. It seems like there's every counter-attack Real Madrid have. It's like always a 3-on-3 or a 3-on-2. It's crazy, man. The later this game goes on, the more it favours Real Madrid. Like, that's where the lineup should be getting this flag up there, calling for offside. Grealish going down the left-hand side now. Grealish. Cavadio. Rodri, sorry. Rodrigo. Looking for that Erling Haaland ball to the back stick, which has been working so far tonight. Obviously, Haaland hitting the crossbar already. Grealish. Breaking into the penalty area. Is that the mid corner? That's surely got to be a corner. How is the referee? Obviously, yeah, I was going to say. Fair enough. That's good by the referee. He changed his mind. He knew he got it wrong. I was going to say. Big up there, Bush. It is, of course, as you can see that. But if you're listening, it is Real Madrid 1-0, mate. 4-3 on aggregate as it stands. And there's the Bayern Arsenal game, still 2-2 on aggregate. 0-0 at the Allianz in the second leg. Ball in. Cleared by Mendy. Potential counter-attack here. Ball over the top. I tell you what. How's Jude still got that? I say that and he's just literally just about lost possession there. Foden down the right-hand channel. De Bruyne on the overlap. Oh, that ball was to Foden there. So it's a poor ball by Rodri. That ball needs to be dinked over Real Madrid's back line. Foden made an exceptional run. A typical Phil Foden run. De Bruyne! So it was a foul in the build-up there. Surprised it. As much better by Man City. Guardiola applauding. Yeah, good little build-up play there. Obviously, we'll be doing a watch-along as well tomorrow, chat. The Liverpool game. I'm confident. I know it'll be difficult, but certainly we've got enough quality to come back in that game. It's mad seeing Eric Dyer play for Bayern Munich, chatting it. Like, how's he ended up there? Rodri to De Bruyne. So what's a bit scrappy there in the corner. Ball in. It's not going to be a corner. Just had to get that out, really. Put it out for the corner. Uruguayan. So just one player that I'd love Liverpool to sign. Like, and money was no object, and the player ideally would want to come. Valverde, chat. I know he's been linked with us for like the last couple of seasons. Why would he leave Real Madrid? Like, he wouldn't. But if you could put him into Liverpool's midfield, be naughty. It's a low early ball there to the front post. Haaland. Good battle there between Jude and Haaland. Yeah, there's no way he's been instrumental to Real Madrid over the last couple of seasons. Well, since he's been playing for Real Madrid. Valverde. Always remember that the red card that he took. Oh, behave, ref. That's so poor. It's a shoulder to shoulder there. Toni Kroos and Kevin De Bruyne. City are unlucky there. Oh, it's McManaman, what are you chatting, lad? It's always a nightmare when it's Liverpool Real Madrid in finals. McManaman. Wouldn't think he was Scouse, would you? Just loves Real Madrid. I don't understand why he loves Real Madrid. Ten minutes left in the first half in both games. City don't need to panic. They've got enough quality. Just got to bide the time. Haaland's done so well. He's burst through that Real Madrid back line. Jack Grealish breaking into the penalty area. Oh, what an integral touch that was by Rudiger. He got across Grealish extremely quick there and diverted to a corner. Quick corner by City. De Bruyne ball in. Oh, tell you what, too much trajectory on that. Too much power. Once he went straight to the grateful arms of Lunin in the Real Madrid goal. Big up, Mark. How are we, fella? Hope you had a good Wednesday chat. Hope you all have a good Wednesday afternoon or evening, wherever you are watching around the globe. Kyle Walker now. Got a bit of space ahead of him. Tell you what, they miss Manchester City. With all their quality players, John Stones, when he got that injury, does that so well. Stones, when he does play for City, getting into that inverted six role into the centre of the pitch. But it's not quite Kyle Walker when he, just that little bit of spell there for City. Kyle Walker just stepping in. He doesn't look naturally. It doesn't look natural when he breaks into that middle of the pitch. Jack Grealish, surely got to be a card that by Carvajal. Has to be. Behave, Carvajal. Well done, ref. The cheek of Carvajal to go like that. He's dived. Carvajal, you've made a career of diving. Calm down. He's done so well, Grealish. I tell you what, if you're Jack Grealish, you're spending the next 60 minutes running at Carvajal. Obviously, we've seen how important that red card was for Barcelona last night as well. I tell you what, if Real Madrid went down to 10 men, City could have easily win this game about 10-1. Odegaard's down there. Looks like a bad injury as well. He's holding his knee. Tell you what, that could be a big injury for Arsenal. Doesn't matter about the Champions League tonight for their title running. Ball in for City. How's Cavadio not won that? I tell you what, that is absolutely shocking refereeing there, because Real Madrid had a counter-attacking opportunity there. The advantage should have been played. For a City fan, you're absolutely buzzing there, because Jude played an exquisite ball down the left-hand channel. Oh, that is poor. That is poor by Cavadio. Looks like Odegaard's up. I tell you what. Oh, I don't like this from the Real Madrid players, and we've had this when we played them. The Real Madrid players are all going like that. That, in the laws of the game, is a yellow card nowadays. Ridiculous. It'd be getting checked. Potential penalty. Be interesting to see this foul from Vinicius Jr. That's what Bernardo's saying. Oh, yeah, I was going to say. No replay. Quite clear who's controlling the television cameras tonight. Real Madrid. Big up, Mark. Hope you had a good day, mate. Yeah, not too bad, that. Not too bad. Yeah, he will do, Mark. Thing is, we'll go heavy metal football tomorrow. All attack, but no defence. Oh, yeah, Jen, it looked like a potential penalty, but it got waved away anyway. Yeah. Because it was a dangerous tackle from, not a malicious, but in terms of the position of the free kick. Vinny. Camavinga. He's done so well there, Camavinga. And De Bruyne. Oh, get up, Rodrigo. City have got the ball. Ball forward. Give it an S, Real Madrid. Never a foul. Let's have a look at this. It's a coming together. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, never a yellow card there. It's quite clearly Jack Grealish is getting on the nerves of Vinny Jr. Well, yeah, it's not tied, as Mark saying. We're failing with our players coming in. So it's slightly rotate. Yeah, potentially, Mark. The thing is, if we are to get knocked out of Europe, hopefully that is not the case tomorrow, but it just allows Ray to focus on the Premier League. But I'd say focus on the Premier League, but it's not like we're setting the Premier League Europe alight, is it, with our mad football? Like, we're creating chances, but yeah, Kyle Walker for that City goal that they conceded. Shocking. Why is Kyle Walker having a go at Kanji there on the City goal that they conceded? Big up, chat. Brand new round here as well. Smash a like, smash a subscribe. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube or whatnot, just tune in. It is advantage Real Madrid so far in this second leg, winning 4-3 on aggregate, winning 1-0 so far tonight. City have hit the crossbar via an Erling Haaland header. 20 minutes into the game. As it stands in the other game, it's still 0-0. Bayern versus Arsenal. Both games very much in the balance. Rodri, City. I tell you what, it's Kyle Walker's letting City down here massively. It's ridiculous. Oh, lovely little ball by Gavardio to Akanji. Grealish. Valverde more or less playing as a right wing back here tonight. De Bruyne. Real Madrid got every player inside the penalty area. Great defending by Carvajal. You had to make that. I mean, it was Haaland or who was it, the back post? Yeah, it would be Jack Grealish. Would have been an open header. An open Ardo, sorry. Literally creeping behind him. City corner now. Got a minute left in this game. Corner for City. Ball in. Oh, Lunin. I tell you what. Real Madrid are really struggling with, like, it's really, it's like watching prime David De Gea when he first come into the Premier League. Lunin's just flapping and absolutely everything. Your City, you just keep on putting the ball on top of the goalkeeper. Yeah. Ball in. Carvajal the front post. It's a bit like when you were watching PSG in the first leg as well, where Donnarumma was really struggling. City. Grealish. Ball in. It's a poor ball in. Foden just about over. One minute added on in the Bayern Arsenal game. How many minutes are added in the City game? Two minutes added on in this game as well. Come on, Camavinga. It's mad how cheap you got Camavinga for, chat, wasn't it? It's like 30, 40 million, something stupid. Tell you what, Kyle Walker, why are you appealing for offside there, lad? He's had an... I wouldn't be surprised. Well, if you're a City fan, you're screaming at the telly tonight. Kyle Walker. He's got his hand up for a good 20 seconds, and then he gives away a stupid, needless foul on Vinny Jr. in a good position here for Real to put the ball into the penalty area. Oh, Ancelotti's got his eyebrow up. You know what that means? Means a goal. Yeah, 100% there, Paul. Really set up really well. Oh, that is horrendous. Kevin De Bruyne, if you can get it right, he's found Foden, and there's a counter-attack here. Phil Foden to Kevin De Bruyne. There's no one in the penalty area for City. I tell you what, Tony Kroos got away with that. Booze. Oh, that's booze. I don't know if that's booze for the referee or I tell you what, that's City fans booing this City team. They don't deserve anything, mate. This City team is giving you like nearly back this season potential 4 Premier Leagues on the run. I get the. Could you imagine? Well, it never happened at Anfield. Say if Klopp was this season potentially 4 Premier Leagues in a run. Nah, mate, you'd never have Liverpool fans booing. But chat, let us know your thoughts on that. 45 minutes. Obviously, we have got eyes on the Bayern and Arsenal game. That's still 0-0 in the second leg, so 2-2 on aggregate. Big up there. Iowin, hope you're well, mate. Thank you for tuning in. City have gone all out tonight. Yeah, they have marked, but the thing is, City's football, it's just patient football. They will, like with the Haaland chance, they were unlucky not to score with that. But yeah, they will get a big opportunity. They've got quality enough players anyway. But if I'm Pep Guardiola, I'm taking. Let's have a little look who they can take Kyle Walker off because he's had an absolute shocker tonight. Let's have a look. Who's on the bench for City? I think bring on. Potentially Nathan Ake. Yeah. Oh, saying that John Stones is on the bench, chat. Didn't half know that. Yeah. Take Kyle Walker off and put John Stones on because he is having an absolute nightmare so far tonight. In terms of statistics, obviously City dominating possession as you would expect. But obviously, in terms of goal attempts for City, they created 14 chances to Real Madrid's 5 chances created. 4 shots on target for City and 3 shots on target for Real Madrid. But most important stat is Real Madrid are winning 1-0 so far tonight, courtesy of a Rodrigo goal at the back post. And it was they were just all at 6s and 7s, really, City on that counter attack. But chat, I will be back in a little second. Then I get a little beverage. I'd advise you to go and get a beverage, bit of scran as well. Get some scran down on you. And yeah, chat, I'll be back in a little second. Won't be too long. I know you won't miss me anyway, so. But chat, I'll be back in a little second. And we'll be back for the second half very soon. See you soon. How are we, chat? Tell you what, I was just looking through socials then, and it looks like Klopp was quoted as saying that he's made a speech for tomorrow, which he says he never usually does stuff like that. But tell you what, love to be in dressing room for that. But saying that, the cameras in. When are you shooting the documentary, chat? Is it this season for Liverpool, the Netflix documentary, or is it next season? I think it's this season, isn't it? So obviously it's going to be some speech. Be interesting to see that on the documentary. All right, Paul. Hello again, lad. But yeah, so Klopp has supposedly made a speech for the team talk tomorrow. So tell you what, that's one way of getting the lads riled up, really, in terms of getting them going out there. Yeah. I do not chat. We're all gonna. There's not gonna be a dry eye in world football and Liverpool fans when Klopp gives that final speech to the Liverpool crowd. Oh, we're all gonna be in bits. I know I am. Oh. Yeah, we've got nothing to lose tomorrow, so we might as well go all out for the big win. If it doesn't, then it has to all go into the Prem. Otherwise, what's the point? Might as well just go on jollies now. Yeah, it's we'll put in a good performance tomorrow, Panov. Main thing is just mainly the lads at the back. I think Gomez needs to come straight back in as well, Chas. We'll do obviously a build-up show tomorrow. I know Kev, obviously he's been on his Geordies, so hopefully if Kev's available, get a couple of lads on tomorrow for the build-up show in the afternoon, and all that good stuff. Yeah, not at the minute, Mark. Not on yet, but I think it's hammering, chat. If you haven't seen, go and check it out tonight before you go to bed. The overlap episode on YouTube. Trent that done with Gary Neville. The way he was speaking, and everyone was going, "Oh, he's giving away our tactics and all that." But at the end of the day, players and managers, they all know the tactics at Liverpool. The thing is, there's like scouts that get paid to go and sit in opposition stadiums and analyze like the way they play as well. So, yeah, one interview that Trent gives to Neville's not going to give anything away. Everyone knows everything about the way we play anyway. But yeah, it sounded like Trent was speaking about the future manager already. That's what I gauged from it, but I'm probably reading too much into obviously the interview and that. But for me, that's what it give away. But we'll find out. I'm gone. Oh, I left my phone downstairs. Think of myself. I'll be back in a sec, Chas. There we go, chat. Make sure to chat before we do 20 minutes when I'm on mute. Oh. Still no nil in this. How's Martinelli? He's not. I've only just seen a Martinelli chance for Arsenal. How's he not scored that? Nice one, Mark. Yeah, Jack, I've watched it. How can Trent give away our tactics? Yeah, it's mad how people were saying that, Panov, but as is the world of social media. Mainly in the comments as well, Panov, like people saying in the comments on that video, like, oh, he's giving away, but the thing is, there's people that get paid like 20, 30 grand a year just to analyze like opposition teams as well. Ridiculous. Yeah, nice one, Paul. There's a couple of, I'll tell you what, so many talented Liverpool artists out there. I'll start putting, Paul. Like, and the thing is, you can get like the frames from Asda for not too much as well. So like only £2. But yeah, some very talented artists. I'll Paul, if you want to have a little look at some of them, chat, anyone watching or whatever wants to have a little get a couple of pictures. Obviously, I'll leave all the links to the artists' socials, well, the shops where you can buy the pictures as well. So many talented Liverpool artists out there. But yeah, on future shows, shout out if anyone's wanting to see buy them anyway. I'll leave all the links in the comments. I should have really already done that anyway, but good day, good little bit of the Christmas bits and bobs anyway for the family or whatnot. Nice to have in the hang up in the house as well. So we are back underway here, chat. City straight out of the blocks here. Grealish. Bernardo, ball to the back post. Tell you what, Nacho ball. Sorry. Foden, corner kick. So that chat, I'll delete the channel after that. That was horrendous. Ball in by Foden. I'll tell you what. Grealish, oh, what a strike. Straight at the goalkeeper, but I think he only seen that ever so late there. Yeah, nothing at the minute, Mark. I'm surprised Walker's come out for the second half and being honest, mate. Pretty sure he would have got the hairdryer treatments off Pep Guardiola. I don't think he'll be using the hairdryer anytime soon. Vinny. But yeah, John Stones, you need to get him on as quickly as you possibly can. Oh, he's done well there, Jude, Danny. I'll tell you what, Carvalho's made a bit of a mad run here. He's unmarked there, but oh, that is poor. Tell you what, Tony Kroos has done that a couple of times tonight. Very unlike the German. Some sloppy passes here and there. Rodri. Gavardio to De Bruyne. Grealish breaking into the penalty area. Bernardo. Oh, that is a poor ball again, but by City. I'll tell you what, Madrid can't keep hold of this ball second half. Fair play for City. They're really pressing them up high. Oh, Haaland, that. I tell you what, Real Madrid's so sloppy. Just having a look at this Jack Grealish. I tell you what, he's seen that late, the goalie. Running. Yeah, it is Panov, it is like, yeah. So obviously the winners of this going to the semi-finals. Obviously Dortmund and PSG are already. Oh, Kroos, Rodrigo. Tell you what's interesting in the position he's picked up here tonight, Jess. Obviously, predominantly he can play through the middle and some majority of the time down that right-hand channel for Real Madrid, but seems like a clear. There's two fussies on the pitch there. I was going to say, is that a new thing at City now? They're not only financially doping, but they're putting a multi-ball system in play. They're already good enough team. They don't need 2 footballs. Jesus. Is there an Arsenal or Bayern player down there? Looks like Tomiyasu's down. Bernardo, ball to the back post. They're trying to do that, City, all night. Obviously, they did get a bit of joy from Haaland in the first half. Oh, nice one, Mark. Whatever put. Ever put it like Liverpool, Atletico Madrid or something stupid? What does it say, Mark? Nice one, mate, for there. That's it. Have I put first? Like, sorry, Chas. Haaland. Oh, Nacho! Oh! He took it past his goalkeeper there, Nacho. Erling Haaland breathing down the neck of the Spaniards. Just about got a toe on it to clear it away from the line. Obviously, the captain of Real Madrid tonight. Oh, I got the stream set up for today. Oh, sorry, chat. Is it saying they'll streams tonight, Mark? Is it? Oh, sorry, chat. Everyone's probably tuning in for the athletic. The game is not on until tomorrow. Yeah, nice one, Mark. I got that sorted. Appreciate it, lad. City on another corner. Guardiola pacing. Around his technical area. De Bruyne. Oh! Foden's furious with himself. Just about. It's... Oh, I'll tell you what, he's tried to hit that into the ground. If he just hit that a bit more cleaner. What a tackle by Bernardo. Valverde still got it, though. Needs to play Mendy down the left. What's he doing? Oh, why has he done that? City have pinched it now. Lovely play by Rodrigo. That's a foul on City. Here's me waxing lyrical about this referee. Oh, Vinny. Vinny against Walker. Say what, the atmosphere's building here tonight in this game. City fans. No. What happened with Saka then? City now, Jack Grealish. It's going to be a corner to City again. Feels like the 50th corner tonight for City. Kevin De Bruyne now. Taking this in swinger. De Bruyne. Ball. Clearance off the line by Camavinga. I'll tell you what, referee. This referee's having an absolute nightmare. No one's whacked you there, lad. Are you mad? Let's have a look at this. An important flick on in the 6-yard box there. Mendy, what's he got to do there? He needs to elevate himself with his shoulders. Looks like Bayern have just brought Lima on, I think. Oh no, I think he started the game. He's just picked up a yellow card. The Austrian. But that's what you're going to get from Real Madrid. You're just going to slow the game down now. Frustrate Manchester City fans and the players as well. Yeah, chat. We will be live tomorrow as well. Obviously, for the Atalanta game, we'll have the watch along and, of course, the instant post match reaction show as well. So, hopefully, you all tune in. Should be a biggie. Foden, Gavardio. De Bruyne. Real Madrid have defended so well here tonight, chat. Really well. But the thing is, if City can get that goal, I don't think they'll be able to hold on Real. Rodri. Bernardo. I think you'll be seeing John Stones on very, very soon. So basically, it's a back five here. Yeah, it's like a five. Akanji. Come on, Guardiola. Where's John Stones here? Say what, he's done well there, Haaland. Rodri. De Bruyne got in the way here. Say what, Jude's been very, very quiet this second half. Really struggled to get on the ball. That's going to be a foul by Grealish. It is a foul. Oh, Vin Jr., you don't need to be doing that, lads. Constantly in the air, man. A goal for Madrid here in the next 10 minutes would be huge. Potentially, Mark. Yeah. Carvajal. Yeah. Really should be getting carded. Tell you what. Very good run by Carvajal. He's carried that a good 30 yards straight through the middle of the pitch under no contact apart from when Grealish just got a touch on him there. Tony Kroos standing over this. Tony Kroos ball in. Nacho winning it. Away by Bernardo. First real bit of spell for Real Madrid if they can get it right. Valverde. Say, well, what a flick over the top that is from Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. He's lost the ball here, Jude. Good little ball by Rodri to Kevin De Bruyne. What an interception by Camavinga there, chat. Massive interception. Oh, tell you what, both teams have lost the ball so much. Foden in the last 2 minutes. Both managers be absolutely ballistic on the sideline. Two players looking knackered by the looks of it. Jude now. Is that going to be a card? It will be. He's done really well there, Jude, to initiate the contact. Gavardio now is on a yellow card. So he's done so well there, Jude, to get that little toe on the ball. It's modern day footballers now. Even say that with our lads as well. Like players, just slight little bit of touch. Not like it was in the 70s and 80s. Typical Souness challenge. Wouldn't even, it'd get you to probably a 10-match suspension now. Yeah, as Edwards left and Klopp says he's going. Yeah, everyone's coming back now, Mark, aren't they? We spoke about that yesterday as well, chat, didn't we? And see the, was it one of the scouts? Someone that's becoming the assistant sporting director. Forgot his name anyway, but we spoke about that yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, well, there was a lot of, as we know, last year, it seems when we were doing the shows, there's a lot of reports last year that there was so many arguments in the background, really, at Liverpool. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people were falling out, really. So the thing is, Klopp says he's tired, but the thing is, Klopp probably got too much power at Liverpool, hence why he was probably dealing with transfers and everything and everything other. But the thing is, Klopp should have just allowed the people in their area and their forte to just do their job. But I think he got too involved in certain sporting departments at Liverpool, really, where he didn't need to. So that's my own opinion, like, but it's one of them. Foden, ball down the right. Bernardo Silva now breaking inside the penalty area. Found Foden. And even the referee's playing DM for Real Madrid. Come on, ref. That's got the biggest cheer out with the City fans, that, when the ball's absolutely cannoned off the referee. Oh, Kimmich has scored, has he? Oh, what a header. Kimmich with the Rashford celebration. Tell you what a header that is, chat. You go and see it tonight. Ball to the back post. He's not the tallest of players, Kimmich, as we know. I tell you what, an exquisite finish that is. And we'll see now what the bottle of Arsenal is now. Joshua Kimmich, not at the best of seasons for Bayern, but he's a player of immense quality, as we know. What a header that is. He's literally unmarked in the penalty area. Or no one's tracking the run of Kimmich. Yeah, I can't see the Arsenal player that lost the track of the runner there. But far too easy of a ball from Sane to drift it in. And he got... It was it, Martinelli. That is horrendous defender, my Martinelli. Jay, I don't know if you're still in the chat, mate, but what is Martinelli doing there? That's horrendous tracking. And then it's 3-2 to Bayern Munich on aggregate. 1-0 in their second leg. 1-0 to Real Madrid still as it stands. And as it stands here, England will have no semi-finalists in this year's Champions League. Big 25 minutes for Arsenal City season. Bernardo. Walker. Oh, Kevin, what's that, lad? Poor ball in by Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's looking man lost tonight, Kevin De Bruyne, which is very rare that you say about him. So we know the quality of him. It's annoying that. I'm hoping we overturn that tomorrow, chat. Where's it going? Bernardo. Oh, it's a poor ball to Kevin De Bruyne there. As the referee said, sit around with your players. Less of that. Move the ball a lot more quicker. Big up, Tom. How are we, lads? Evening, Tom. Abda, sorry, mate. Obviously, we're doing a watch along, mate. But you're welcome to be in the comments, mate. But thank you for being in the comments, lads. You all know the score. It is Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 0. Still plenty of time for City to get back into this game. We know their quality. Everyone knows their quality. One thing that Pep Guardiola football is all about is just being patient. Getting that one opportunity. Because it will come. You need to make it capitalise. Since that goal, Arsenal are really struggling. Obviously, if you're just tuning in, Arsenal have gone 1-0 behind in their second leg at the Allianz Arena, losing 3-2 on aggregate. And Eric Dyer and Harry Kane are getting to a Champions League semi-final. The ex-Tottenham lads will be made up with that. If they can knock out Arsenal. Oh, that should have been 2-0 by him. Matthias de Ligt at the far post. Should have converted that. Yeah. Poor, they've been doing it all night, mate. But that's the thing. Obviously, when we played them in... Was it Kiev in our first Champions League loss? I tell you what, he's caught him there. Grealish. But it's all part of football, Paul. I know it's not nice to watch in terms of the antics, really, but it's something that we learned the first Champions League season, especially when we played Tottenham. Obviously, just slowing down the game as well. It was really good. And everyone goes, "Oh, it wasn't the best Champions League final." Doesn't really matter as long as your team wins. Doesn't really matter, man. Because you look at Liverpool, the last time we played Real in the Champions League final, we were the better team and we absolutely battered them, but we got beat. So, as I said, necessarily not always the best team in the Champions League wins it. As is knockout football. So good. Yeah, Tom, big match for you the weekends. Oh, so that's still out or in? Just about gone out there. I tell you what, I've only been watching probably like the last 10 minutes of the first half, chat, when we tuned in for the Arsenal game. I tell you what, that was still in. That City ball should not have been a goal kick. That's horrendous. Lunin, you are having a laugh, lad. He's put the ball down and then he's put it down again. Doku. City have had 13 corners. Grealish is in here. Inside the penalty area. Grealish! I'll tell you what, Foden's millimetres away from getting on the rebound. Luddin just ever so slightly parries it in front of him. And I'll tell you what, Foden was a bit quicker there. Tell you what, Real Madrid have been appalling in terms of when they have got the ball. Bellingham. That's better by Bellingham. Better by Madrid, really. 20 minutes left here. They need to keep on getting that ball over the top. Valverde's in here. Vinny Jr. is free at the back post. Tell you what a read by Edison. That is exceptional goalkeeping. It's come out so quick to just stop that cross. Similar to the goal in which he scored against Liverpool. Vinny flying in at the back post. Still have flashbacks to that goal, chat. What was Van Dijk doing in the final, by the way, for their goal? Oh, phone. I don't know why Stones... Why is Guardiola not brought Stones on? Doku's coming on for Grealish? Fair enough. But Grealish had done absolutely exceptional tonight. I would have kept him on. We understand why you want Doku on. Different set of skill sets, really, for Carvajal now to come on against Doku. Chat, what do you think about Grealish? I love him as a footballer. Tell you what, Grealish had a bit more pace about him. He's already a ridiculous footballer, but it'd be even better. Doku now down the left-hand side. Running at Carvajal. It's going to be a battle and a half that for Carvajal. If you're just tuning in, he's already on a yellow card. And Kyle Walker, again, he's letting that ball bounce for Vinicius Jr. He's been ran all over the place, Kyle Walker, tonight. His positional play's been absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I'm surprised when Madrid haven't been going a bit more longer. He got quite a lot of joy in the first half, but as this second half's gone on, ball in. It's just not working so far for City in this game. What a ball by Kroos. Valverde. Phil Foden. Get up, Jude. Rodri. Akanji. Gavardio. City need more from their centre half, stepping into that centre of the pitch. Obviously, Gavardio getting that screamer at the Bernabeu last week. City toying with this Real Madrid back line at the minute. Straight back to Bernardo. Rodri to find Doku on the left. Good ball. Doku! Straight at Carvajal. Tell you what, he's one of the best fullbacks. Has been for a very long time. Danny Carvajal. Doesn't get a lot of the plaudits as other players do get in that Real Madrid side, but he's got numerous Champions Leagues, as we know, but Arsenal just tuning in as well. They're getting beat 1-0. 3-2 on aggregate. 15 minutes left to go in their game as well. All to play for. But, yeah, not too bad. Well, he's a Gucci model, isn't he? As is the modern footballers are now, aren't they? It's mad how Kim Min-jae doesn't even get a game for Bayern. Oh, what an opportunity for Arsenal there. How he bottled that? It was literally had 5 Arsenal players closing in on that Bayern Munich back line. De Bruyne! 1-0! A huge goal in this tie. First real bit of spell of sloppy defending by Real Madrid tonight. And Kevin De Bruyne has capitalised well and truly on that. Was it Jude Bellingham? Whoever it was. But he's anticipated that extremely well, Kevin De Bruyne. But he does so well. Arrives into the box late. So the ball's in. Rudiger, that's horrendous defending. But City fans, City players are not at all asked. Kevin De Bruyne, what a finish. He's hit that to the roof of the goal as well. Give the goalkeeper no chance. The elevation on that. Keepers like that. Kevin De Bruyne doesn't. I'll have that. Big goal. And as I said 10 minutes ago, this is going to be waves upon waves upon waves of Manchester City. It has been all game, really. But Real Madrid, apart from the goal in which they scored, they've been so poor tonight. And as I was saying, City will always get opportunities with the way they play. I wouldn't put it past Manchester City getting a second goal in this second leg and making it 5-4 on aggregate very soon. Big up there, Matthias. Hope you're well, mate. Luka Modric coming on now. I'll tell you what, I'm very surprised because Real Madrid, large spells of this game, struggled. But we've seen Real Madrid be in this position before when they've got the backs against the wall, looking like they're not going to score. And that's when they looked the most deadly. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, the atmosphere in the Etihad has gone up a lot of decibels here. Cavadio now. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, what a save by Lunin. That's a corner. What a save. Kevin De Bruyne, signature move on the edge of penalty area. Oh, what a save. Fingertip there. Got away with that, Real Madrid. Rodrigo off for Luka Modric. Obviously sacrificing an attacker for a bit more control in midfield. Toni Kroos. Was Rodrigo. I was going to say, I'm a bit surprised Toni Kroos hasn't come off. Yeah, Modric on, Toni Kroos off. Not too bad substitutions, them, are they? Yeah, they will do, Matthias. 100%. It's been all City, lads. Ten minutes left here. Jesus. Was Jesus onside or offside there? That is an awful finish from Jesus for Arsenal. Oh, yeah, it would have been offside there anyway. For some reason, the Lino's not put his flag up. But Real Madrid need to do so much more better when they've got the ball. But as is the sheer dominance when looks like Valverde. Looks like Real Madrid have gone to a 4-2-4. Valverde playing right mid. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, leave that. Yeah. So it looks like Valverde's playing right mid or right wing anyway, sorry. Good early ball here. Nacho. Read that really well. Sure, got to be offside there. Joku now down the left. Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne missed that. You would have put your mortgage, would have put everything on that. Flying into the back of the net. What? No, don't want to. Save it. Sorry, chat. Yeah, it does, Paul. Goes to extra time, line, penalties. Good thing is about no away goal advantage, because that used to be mad. Like, if you were the home team, your away team would have an extra half an hour. Long searching ball. Kyle Walker's got, as this game's got longer, it's grew into the game. Took him a while, like, but no, Matthias, but as is football, anything can happen, lads. And if you do, then we certainly need to be there, mate. Not like this week, where Arsenal dropped points and we weren't there. So 8 minutes left in this game. 8 minutes left in the Arsenal Bayern Munich game. Say, well, what a semi-final that would be. Bayern Munich versus Manchester City. Thomas Tuchel up against Pep Guardiola again. Oh, Brahim Diaz coming on as well for Real Madrid. Very talented player. Rodrigo coming off. Rodrigo coming off. Yeah, the thing is, Mark, typical City, I'll say they'll pull another rabbit out of the hat in terms of like the next Kevin De Bruyne, but they've already got him, haven't they, virtually, in terms of Phil Foden. Like Phil Foden, and it wouldn't surprise me, post, when whatever happens with Kevin De Bruyne in the next couple of years, if he retires, they'll probably go and get Palmer from Chelsea again. It's mad to think that City had Palmer and Foden in the same team. Ridiculous. Is Ben White being booked there? Yeah, Ben White's being booked. Yeah, bro. Ridiculous, mate. Such a good goalie as well. And I like the way his comments after the game. Got a lot of respect for Thibaut Courtois. Very humble. Spoke about Liverpool really well. So, said a lot about the man, really, with those comments. Brahim Diaz. A bit foul. Tell you what, Jude Bellingham's been absolutely atrocious. Well, the whole Real Madrid side have been in the second half, really. Been absolutely shocking. But I suppose you've got to give some praise to City as well. You've just not allowed them to play out. Yeah, it's mad how many players were in that. Was it? I think, probably the wrong chap, but I'm pretty sure Chelsea had Musiala as well on their books as a football club when he was very young. And I think they had Kylian Mbappe when he was at 15, 16. They could have signed Mbappe, Chelsea, but he went against signing for Monaco, which is mad. Like they could have signed Mbappe, Chelsea. Tell you what, Arsenal obviously going on in the background. Not the performance you want to be seeing by Arsenal tonight. This game's in the balance as well. Yeah, new round here. Make sure you drop a like, drop a subscribe as well. Big game here tonight. Still 4-4 on aggregate. 1-1 here tonight. Kevin De Bruyne getting the equalizer in the second half if you're just tuning in. Yes, it's a Rudiger mistake inside the 6-yard box. And Kevin De Bruyne capitalised on that error. Here's the one last chance for either side before the 90 minutes. There will be 100% for Manchester City. Akanji. Oh, I nearly played in Akanji there. Carvajal, for some bizarre reason, plays that straight back towards the byline. Tell you what, Akanji's been phenomenal tonight, Jets. Obviously, with me not watching a lot of City chats, but first proper time actually in a while since I've seen Akanji. He's been exceptional tonight. Haaland at the back post. At the middle of the corner. I tell you what, Haaland should be hitting a target there. Even being a bit too overly critical. It's a good defender by Jude. Just got that initial flick on. I think Haaland was a bit. Oh yeah, game on for Arsenal. Upamecano's on. Why are Bayern bringing on Upamecano? Why? One of the worst centre halves in the whole of Europe. Arsenal will get back into this now with Upamecano on the pitch. We all remember Upamecano against City last season. Doing his best impression of Homer Simpson. Running around in circles. 3 minutes added in the City game. Should have been more than 3 minutes, if I'm being honest. In this game, the City Real. Fair enough. Jude's fuming at his teammates there. Absolutely furious. Doku. Valverde. It's got to be a yellow card. That's poor by Jude Bellingham. A couple of seconds before that counter-attack from Real Madrid, Jude's literally thrown his arms up. And Real Madrid, to get through. It's like Brahim Diaz done so well to get away from Rodri. And then what's Jude doing? He's 5 yards behind Yeah, I was going to say. What? Tell you what, some of these decisions by the ref have been very dubious. I think Perez might have had a word. Four minutes added on in the Real City game. Four minutes in the Arsenal Bayern game as well. Flag's not gone up. Ball forward now. Good defending. Doku. What? How is that a foul to Madrid? Jeremy Doku just breezed past Danny Carvajal. Oh, Carvajal, he's done the typical. Never a foul, man. Deep run by Jude Bellingham here. Ooh, took a deflection there. Manchester City got possession here. Phil Foden, lovely little give and go to Kevin De Bruyne. He's found Doku down the left-hand side. What a ball by Kevin De Bruyne. Doku to Rodri. Rodri! Straight into Lunning. Tell you what, the Arsenal players into the heads have gone here. Whinging, moaning, swearing at the referee. Winning at the Allianz isn't for everyone. Come on, Rodrigo. Still a minute and 20 seconds left in the City Real Madrid game here. What a ball by De Bruyne. If Doku can keep that in. No, we can't. Got a minute left in the Arsenal Bayern Munich game. Gabriel Jesus is going the long ball. Channels in at Rory Delap here. That's exactly where Bayern Munich want that ball in the stands. It's a poor ball by Mendy. Tell you what, is this going to be a red card? No, it's going to be a yellow card. Look at this. I got the ball. That's going to be a foul. Tell you what, fair play by the referee there. Saka's tried to play a quick free kick. It'd be interesting to see Ben White if fell to the wrong person there. Last chance saloon for Arsenal. Corner. Manchester City going forward now. Kevin De Bruyne. Now they've got a corner. Manchester City, last kick of the game. It stays as it is. City and Real Madrid will play another 30 minutes. And Bayern Munich have won and knocked out Arsenal. Can't believe how have Arsenal not beat that poor Bayern side. Ridiculous. Played so poor in the Bundesliga this season. But last kick of the game here for City. Was he held 50 minutes into that added time? Haaland! It's going to be extra time here. Thomas Tuchel leading his side to a Champions League semi-final, but obviously we had that in the background chatting Arsenal tonight. We're absolutely horrendous. There were shades of what we've seen in the Premier League this season so far. But Bayern Munich capitalising through a Kimmich. Lovely little header by Kimmich. Unmarked. It was poor defending by Martinelli, really. But in this game, obviously going into extra time. But Real Madrid struggling. Manchester City hugely dominant in this game tonight. Apologies, Chaz. Big up there, Storm. Good morning, mate. Morning. What time's it over by you, Storm? I'm going to say probably 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, is it, mate? Or was it a bit more earlier? But Atalanta 6 in this league, even worse. 2. Not many bookings for simulation anymore. True though, Mark. Thing is, when you do play a lot of the foreign teams as well, like if you're playing the Italian teams or the Spanish teams, it is seen in their countries as a bit like opera, really. Like it is a big part of their football. But yeah, it's not good to see. Even if it was Liverpool players and all that, it still does my head in, really. But disappointing by Arsenal, but even still, it wasn't even the greatest Arsenal performance tonight from what we're seeing. Anyway, obviously, it was more focused on the Real Madrid City game, but I just was watching it in the background. Yeah, it's like Kimmich, Goretzka, they're all past it, mate. But tell you what, if City have that Bayern Munich team in the semi-finals, hello, Champions League number 2 for Manchester City. Yeah, it's a cakewalk for City. Like, they need to beat Real Madrid. If they do tonight, then it'll just be another Champions League for them tonight. Obviously, you'd expect City to wipe the floor with that Bayern Munich side anyway. But, yeah, I'll tell you what, the great thing about German football, chat, the fans. Fans are absolutely amazing. Like the stadium as well. Obviously, the ticket pricing as well was really good there in Germany. Not like in England. Yeah, Harry Kane knocking out. You love that. Him and Eric Dyer. The boys doing the business. Tottenham lads. But yeah, now the attention for Arsenal and Liverpool. I'd like us to do the business tomorrow night, chat. If we do, then sounds great. Certainly score more than we can certainly easily score 3 goals. It just depends how many crossbars and posts and everything we can hit tomorrow. But yeah, obviously Jota got a hat trick a couple of seasons ago against Atalanta. Obviously when we won 5-0 in their stadium, obviously in the COVID season. Yeah. Whatever you say, Paul. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah. Take your word for it, Paul. Coming up at 5 o'clock. Happy days there, Storm. Well, if you just drop it in, mate, hope you have a fantastic start here Thursday morning, mate. And I always do appreciate you and everyone tuning in tonight or morning, wherever you are watching. Not too bad of a substitution for City as well. Julian Alvarez coming on. World Cup winner, Champions League winner, Premier League winner. A lot. I really do rate him. I love Alvarez as a player. He certainly offers you more than, in terms of off the ball as well, he offers you more than Haaland. Hang on, there's no way he's took Haaland off for Alvarez. Who's he come on for? Bernardo, I'm guessing. Has he? I think he's took Haaland off, chat, you know. Mad. I can't see Haaland there, chat, unless I'm being blind. Fair play. I think it is Haaland, yeah. That's big by Pep Guardiola. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he's such a good player, chat. What did he go on for? Was it like 20, 30 million? Ridiculous. Oh, it's a concussion injury. You've got to be careful with that. Big up there, machine. He's the best finisher in Europe, but in terms of his build-up play, not the best. Hopefully Jude's okay. Obviously with concussion protocol. But best finisher in Europe, Haaland. But I think off the ball, Alvarez offers you so much more. Kyle Walker having a little moan on his England teammate there, and I think Jude just told him to F off. Yeah, Haaland's come off. I'll tell you what, could you imagine if that's a potential injury to Haaland? I doubt it is. It must be a quite clear tactical ploy, really. Yeah, so Haaland's come off, chat. Ballsy by Pep Guardiola. So he gets paid the big money. Never underestimate Real Madrid, and they're winning. Yeah, true, size. Thing is, they've sat behind the ball all night, but they'll probably have one counter attack and they'll score. That's what it is when we play them in finals as well. They're so annoying. Had a great day, Goose. Hope you had a good day, mate. Yeah. Come on, Madrid. Yeah. Gary Kane, what a footballer, chat. Shame he just spent all those years at Tottenham. Yeah, big up there, Paul. Good to see you in the comments, mate. Oh, I don't wish any injuries, but City having an extra time is good for us because they could get more. Potentially, Paul, but thing is, like, if they're such a very good possession-based side, mate, that it's Real Madrid that are doing all the running. I've been doing since Real Madrid's got that goal anyway. But hope you're well, Paul. Good to see you in the comments, mate. And Goose, always appreciate you tuning in. And if you've missed tonight's game, apart from the Real Madrid goal, it's just been such a dominant performance by Man City. Doku. Say if City did go through, chat, do you anticipate them to wipe the floor with Bayern Munich? Obviously, it's Tommy Tuchel. We'll see. Did beat Manchester City in a final with Chelsea not too long ago. Paul's agreeing with it, though. Surprised John Stones hasn't come on here, chat. Because Kyle Walker, up until probably the 60th, 70th minute, he was having such an awful game. Obviously played a massive part of why Real Madrid got their goal, playing them all on sides. Big up, K-Mac. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a good day, matey. Thank you for tuning in. And if you've been watching the game tonight, chat, what have you thought of this? I see a City Vale, or have you been watching the... Did anyone watch I had the Arsenal game on in the background when we were watching this game, chat, but from what I seen, they weren't amazing. Well, if anyone watched the Arsenal game, let us know. Just looked like it was a shocking performance from Arsenal. Nice one, Mark. Make sure to Foden! Mendy just getting it out of anyway. But make sure you head over to K-Max channel. Make sure you drop him a subscribe. Be very much appreciated. Obviously, K-Max channel. Yeah, it's been so poor, haven't they, chat? If you're just tuning in or if you haven't been watching, just sitting behind the ball. But that's what they've done against us in the Champions League final, innit? They had one attack and then went up the other end and scored. Such an annoying team. Like Real Madrid, what are we? 95 minutes into the... Obviously 5 minutes into extra time. They're playing for penalties already. Real Madrid. Have been since he scored. Alvarez looks like he's come on. He's just offers you that more, Dunedin Haaland, as you said, chat. His build-up play much more improved. Yeah, it has been some 100%. It's just patient football. It's patient, but it's effective football, chat. Because like even when you watch City here tonight, De Bruyne, Akanji, why is Carvajal let that bounce? Thing is, how many times have we watched Liverpool over the last couple of weeks where we have all the ball, but with City, there's an idea and there's an identity of exactly where they want to pass the ball. Like when we watch Liverpool, we get the ball out wide and there's no clear idea, really. It seems to be like a case of... But when you watch City, every player knows exactly where they need to be and when and how, and it's such a well-drilled machine. But Dave, lad, how are we, mate? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a good Wednesday, lad. Make sure you do head over to Dave LFC chats there as well. Drop him a subscribe as always. Yeah, we are, mate. Handball there, ref. Brahim, behave, lads. Yeah. Foden. That's poor by Man City. First big opportunity for Real Madrid to go forward. And I say that, and it's a poor... Tell you what, there's space here for City if they can get in behind. De Bruyne, he's found Bernardo. Alvarez on the overlap. Breaking into the penalty area. It's away by Rudiger. That ball needs to be a bit more quicker than Kevin De Bruyne. I call him Kevin De Bruyne. Gavadio. Down the left now. Bernardo. What a ball! Oh, wow. Foden should have scored that. What a ball by Bernardo. We would be if we didn't have her. That's the thing, no, Mark. Like, even when Newcastle fans have had the debates over the years, Newcastle fans are, oh, Klopp's moaning about injuries. And I warned Newcastle fans last season, I said, to all my mates, I said, watch when Eddie Howe starts getting injuries and you're playing European football every Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. Your squad's going to get absolutely decimated. And I said, that's speaking from our history as well when we played Champions League football. And you were like, nah, we'll be fine. I was like, mate, look at them, Newcastle this season. Thing is, every team gets injuries. Well, thing is, with City's second team and third team could probably win the league. This goes to show the quality they've got. It's not normal, really. Like, you look at Real Madrid and you look at Man City, their squads overall. Saying that, Real Madrid have got Joselu. Remember him, the ex-Newcastle striker? He's got quite a fair couple of goals. I think he's got 11 goals in La Liga this season, Joselu. Bit of a mad one. Anyway, but obviously Karim Benzema moving to the Saudi League last summer. Ball over the top here. Vinicius Jr. Bellingham's free, unmarked. That is horrendous. It's great defending by Walker. But that just says everything about Real Madrid tonight. Jude Bellingham is open at the far post. And Vinicius Jr., the greedy decision there not to play that ball to the back post. He clearly would have got a shout. There's no way Jude's not screaming at him. How costly would that be for Real Madrid? 5 minutes left to go in his first half. But again, it's not happened a lot tonight where City have got done in behind, but it's for Vinny Jr. done his hammy. There we go. Probably take him half an hour to get off the pitch. Stay on the ground, lad. Yeah. Trent is back. He knows how to make those surgical passes. Yeah, top. Thing is, it's going to take Trent a couple of games, really. Similar with Jota. Hopefully, that's not the case tomorrow night. Matthias and chat, but great defender by Kyle Walker. Really good defender. Some players never seem to get in. Remember Dirk Kuyt, chat? Dirk Kuyt, man. What a player. Chat, is anyone listening to Martin Keown? I've got like the commentary, well, not the commentary on, but I've got the visuals in the background. It just looks like Martin Keown's absolutely crying his eyes out and whinging. What's he chatting, chat? Foden. City now. Ball in. Run in. It's a weird punch out. Done the job. Doku, ball in. Run in. Looking for a quick counter attack here. If you can, Ukrainian. Oh, he's done well there, Jude. He's done very well. He's getting absolutely volleyed all over the gap, Jude Bellingham here tonight. It's mainly by all of his English colleagues as well. Go ahead, Harry. Knocking out the Arsenal in the Champions League. You're a wizard. In this year's Prem, how many matches have lasted 100 minutes or so? So many teams have had 10 or more injuries. Yeah. It's Matthias. It's the World Cup that has absolutely decimated teams, mate. Obviously, that World Cup in, what was it, last year in December? Ridiculous. But, as say, the next 20 years, like the sports science, the nutritionists, like the footballers now are all pampered. They have all the best doctors and paid a ridiculous amount of money. But at the end of the day, they're still human. And the bodies do break down as well. But like you look at some players, they should just retire. Like from international duty. Like look at James Milner. I think he retired from England international duty a very long time ago, didn't he? So he could have prolonged his career. And he did. How old's Jimmy Milner now? 37? Something stupid. But yeah, especially with more Champions League games next season, chat. Is it 3 or 4 Champions League games more? I was like, so there's even more minutes. I think we might have to, in England, I think we might have to scrap the League Cup or not the FA Cup, but might look to scrap the League Cup. Or you don't have any of the Premier League teams going in the League Cup. I know that might sound mad, but it's going to be mad. 2 minutes added on here in this game in the first half of extra time. Yeah. Like, we all watch the European refs. They're so good, some of them. It's like a breath of fresh air when you watch a European game with these refs. Jude. Got a corner. Could you imagine if Real get one before half time here? Be the most Real Madrid goal here to score just before half time off a corner. Need to make this count. Ball in by Modric. Cleared. Raheem Diaz. Ball in. Rudiger. Last person you want to be seeing a cross going from. Raheem Diaz still got it. Ball in. Early ball in. Oh, Rudiger! Should have scored. It's unmarked at the front post. Anyone but Rudiger. He swung his left boot at that. It's a centre-half's finish. Whoa, centre-half's finish. End up in the stand there. What an opportunity for Real Madrid just before half-time. Anyone but Rudiger or any of the defenders there for Real Madrid, and that would have been 2-1. I've got 15 minutes left in this game. I'm just looking at that. I'm looking at that Kimmich goal from the Arsenal game tonight. There's literally 4 players round Kimmich. So somehow, I think it was Martinelli initially lost Kimmich. But even the centre-halves, that's horrendous defending. Well, typical Arsenal when they're in Europe. And yet again, another opportunity for Saka to really step up and become a big player for Arsenal. And he was just so non-existent tonight. Done absolutely nothing. Oh, look, Guardiola. The camera's on me. But you know what, Guardiola, he knows exactly what he wants, his team. If you haven't seen a Netflix documentary, chat, go and check it out tonight. The City documentary. For whatever they do off the pitch, City, in terms of whatever, but they win games of football. And the Guardiola, he's an absolute menace, but lives and breathes football. Scary, man. Like, you'd love to get coached by him. Like, ridiculous. You can just imagine him like 10 o'clock at night just thinking about football. Probably sat there in his room with like his tactics board out and everything. It's just ridiculous. That's why he's so successful. Yes, he has a lot of money, but as we know in football, always when the coaches have a lot of money, some of them, large majority of them, don't deliver. It's what you do with that money and what you do with those players. How you improve them. So, second half, last 15 minutes of normal time. Tell you what, Camavinga's been really quiet, like the back end of this game, chat. Started the game really well, but I don't know if it's an instruction from Ancelotti just to sit back a bit more, but Luka Modric. Oh, what a touch by Jude Bellingham. Oh, Valverde, that's poor. It's been very quiet. Watch me say that and he'll probably score. But the only way City concede here tonight before penalties is if one of the defenders or whatnot misplace a pass or something like that. Because the link-up play at the top end of the pitch for Real Madrid tonight, apart from the goals being really poor. Akanji. Kevin De Bruyne, he's got that now. He's got a bit of space. Tell you what, Kanji's been my man in the match so far. Exceptional. What a player, man. And the thing is, how much did City buy him for? 20, 25 million? Ridiculous. Foden, edge of the box. It's interesting that we switched Bernardo Silva to the right wing here now. Thing is, he's so good, he can play any position, Bernardo. Thing is, Mark, even when Liverpool spent all that money, like in the early 2000s and like 2010s, like thing is, you can spend all the money in the world, but if you've not got the right coach or you've not got the right people running your club, you can be wasting millions. I tell you now, Doku's in here. Doku! Tell you what, that's excellent defending. How's he got away with that, Carvajal? Camavinga now. If he can open up his body, he's got an opportunity here. Brahim Diaz. That is ridiculous defending by Danny Carvajal. Doku had him on the back foot. It looked like he had the advantage over him, but just showed his experience, showed his class, the Spanish fullback. Just didn't let him past. Luka Modric skipping away from Alvarez. Oh, Carvajal's hammy's gone there. Tell you what, that could be is it cramp or... Yeah, I think it's cramp. I'm not surprised. Now he's shaking his head there. Oh, he's put an absolute shift in there, Carvajal. Less than 1,000 fans at Atlanta tomorrow. Is that enough to bring the team forward? Potentially Matthias, but it comes down to the Liverpool team to get the performance over the line, really. Who's coming on now? Saying that, they've got It'd be interesting from attack. Yeah, I was going to say Vasquez can go right back for Real Madrid. Played there many of occasions for Madrid. Yeah, Liverpool fans in before full time on Anfield. Yeah. It's mad though, Matthias, but you never know people's circumstances. We'll see. Thing. So, thing is, people might need to get off early, obviously. But yeah, it's the thing though. The players on the pitch need to create an atmosphere really for the fans as well. Obviously, Eder Militao. Obviously, Eder Militao coming on. Not too bad of a substitution either, chat. Tell you what, the ex-Porto man going centre half alongside Rudiger. Fair play by City, giving them the ball back straight away. Make sure you're liking the stream, dropping a subscribe as well. Whatever you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, absolute legends. Brahim Diaz breaking in. That's a poor ball by Diaz. Vasquez. It's an awful, awful shot there by the Spaniard. Say what, De Bruyne off. Kovacic on. Akanji off. John Stones on. Very surprised John Stones has come on this late. Would have been interesting to see him come on a bit more earlier in the game, but quite clearly clear under instructions from Pep Guardiola. And City with a quick. Yeah, so we have a free kick to Real Madrid. Great opportunity for them to get the ball in the mixer. Luka Modric stepping over this. Real Madrid haven't had a lot of opportunities to go forward tonight. So early ball in, Stones away. Brahim Diaz. Vasquez. Ball in. I tell you what, nearly a lovely ball to find Brahim Diaz there. Be interesting to see how those subs do impact City's game. Obviously, Kovacic coming on. John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne it off. Alongside Akanji. Fresh legs. Ball in. Kovacic. Rudiger with an integral interception there. Kovacic, obviously, I think he won the Champions League twice at Real Madrid before he did get sold. Must have been 2 or 3. Yeah, it is. Obviously, Kovacic been absolutely everywhere. Phil Foden now with a corner for City. 7 minutes left to go in this game. Ball in. Away by Real Madrid. It's fell to Walker. Bernardo. Lovely little flick there. Rodri. See, well, I'm surprised Bernardo Silva's not been booked there. Got away with that one. Yeah, Mark. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Should have told me. Would have zoomed out there. Let's see. So 6 minutes left to go. Phil Foden. Doku breaking into the penalty area. He's done well there, Valverde, to get a toe on it. Potential breakaway if Real Madrid didn't get it right. Camavinga needs to play that back to Valverde. There's a switch on here for Madrid. But Doku's done really well there. Bernardo skipping past the Real Madrid players. I was going to say, Modric got the ball there. So he got the ball fair and square there. Camavinga, Foden. Good tackle by Jude. Say that, he's just given away the ball away again, straight away. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Oh, it's all over the place for both teams. Real Madrid cannot get outside their own penalty area. Tired minds, tired legs, sloppy passes. Alvarez, ball in, cleared. The best clearance ever from Camavinga. Ball forward now. Foden. Rodri. Ball in. Cleared by Militao. 4 minutes left in this game. There's a bit of space for Jude. Not a good ball by Jude there. Needs to be doing better than that. Oh, looks like Carvajal. Not Carvajal. Gavardio. Has he twisted his knee there, Gavardio? Yeah, coming together, really. He's up now, Gavardio. I would say Mark, but you've got De Bruyne off. You've got no Haaland. Yeah, you've took off probably some of their main penalty takers, really. But the way Jude's played tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if he missed a penalty. Three minutes left in this game. Tell you what, Nacho's done absolutely exceptional there. Needs a bit of support for his attackers. Jude's on the overlap on the left-hand side. Valverde opened up the play. Mendy down the left-hand side. Ball in. Oh, Millets. Lucas Vasquez. He's done well there, Luka Modric, to pinch the ball. And that is a tired, little shocking ball by Luka Modric, of all players on the pitch. And now City have took a quick goal kick. There's a lot of tired Real Madrid players tracking back extremely slow here. Phil Foden's done really well to keep hold of that ball. He's played it to Gavardio. Doku needs to be on the overlap. Kovacic. John Stones. 2 minutes left in this game. It's an important interception by Camavinga. And Real Madrid, it's a 3-on-3 here for Real Madrid. Brahim Diaz. I tell you what, it's an important interception by John Stones. Jude Bellingham. Brahim Diaz to Jude. To Jude Bellingham. It's going to be a foul by Jude. Tell you what, that 60 seconds for both teams. It's either end to end, but it was like they were running in slow motion, running in treacle. Both teams exerted so much energy tonight, but there's still a minute left in this game. 1 minute added on. Is there going to be one last mistake in this game? Tell you what a game we've had tonight, chat. Foden going forward now. He's found Alvarez. Alvarez straight at Lunin in the goal. Real Madrid goal. There'll be a minute added on here, chat, as well. As I think it was it one of you in the comments from before, chat, sorry, I forgot who it was, did mention obviously the fatigue for City. Obviously, this will take quite a lot out of them as well, but you've certainly got the squad capable of replenishing the quality in their side. So 1 minute added on here, chat. Is the one last roll of the dice. John Stones. Gavardio. Tell you what, if one team can win it here, what a finish that will be. Play 25 seconds. Doku. He's done well, Doku. It's going to be a goal kick. 25 seconds left. You're just tuning in. This game will be going to penalties. And 10 seconds left of the 1 minute allotted. What a game. Penalty shootout football. Tell you what, Thibaut Courtois obviously not playing tonight, and that is it. Penalties, it will be. No Haaland, no De Bruyne on the pitch. But as I was saying with Real Madrid, got Lunin, obviously the Ukrainian goalkeeper between the sticks, but obviously Thibaut Courtois for Real Madrid, usually in that goal, he's such a big presence, but this is where the goalkeepers can stand out in the penalty shootouts. Edison now. Love it. I think the winner of this penalty shootout chat wins the Champions League this season. The winner of the Champions League will be Real Madrid or City this season. Obviously, big favourites. Big favourites. Obviously, you've got so much experience on the pitch for both sides. Got Luka Modric, got Alvarez, obviously. I think Alvarez. Did Alvarez score in the final? I think he did. In the World Cup final. Penalty shootout. For Argentina. I'll tell you what. There will be penalties, chat. If you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, smash the subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, really do appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Any City or Real Madrid fans, best of luck. But it is a lottery. Penalty shootouts to anyone's. Yeah, so it's big games coming thick and fast. Well, obviously Liverpool with it. If we all had, I tell you what, could you imagine if Liverpool was still in the FA Cup and Everton? Like our team would be absolutely finished in terms of like injuries and fatigue and everything. Obviously, you're just tuning in tonight if you're being out or whatnot. Arsenal did get eliminated by Bayern Munich. 1-0 in the second leg. So the winner of this game will play Bayern Munich in the second semi-final. Of course, Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain won last night. Let's see who gets the end and who gets the opportunity to take the first penalty or go second. So Real Madrid get their end on the penalty shootout, I think. City will be going first as well on the penalties. Tell you what, you need to be scoring your first penalty. Yeah. Certain teams haven't got the pedigree in Europe, have they, Paul? I know we got battered by Atalanta, but we've won the competition quite a fair couple of times. Some of the Champions League. Got to give other teams an opportunity, haven't you? But if City do knock out Real Madrid, they should be winning their second Champions League this season. Yeah, as I was saying, Alvarez looks like he'll be stepping up to take the first penalty for City. So just tuning in, his penalty shootout now. City versus Real Madrid. So, first penalty for Manchester City tonight will be Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez to take City's first penalty. Alvarez, comfortable, straight into the right-hand side. No doubting the Argentinian missing from that position there. That is 1-0 Manchester City. Who's going to be taking Real Madrid's first pen of this evening? Luka Modric, Ballon d'Or winner, World Cup finalist with Croatia a couple of years ago. The G's in the Etihad. Modric, big save by Ederson. Advantage Manchester City early on in the penalty shootout, but what a save. What a save by Ederson. Wasn't as clean as the strikes by Luka Modric. City fans aren't too arsed. Done the business. Where's the ball gone here? Where's the ball gone? I was going to say, that's poor by the City fans there. Keeping hold of the ball, like Bernardo had to think about that. Not that it'll put him off anyway. He's a player of immense quality. So Bernardo Silva. Bernardo. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible miss. Straight at Lunin. So that's City's first miss. So 2 back-to-back penalty misses. So for Real Madrid to get back into this penalty shootout, it's very unlike Bernardo Silva. Usually goes up to it and just smashes it. But Jude Bellingham now, as I said, the City fans kept hold of the ball for a good minute, really. So Jude Bellingham now, not the best of games tonight, to get Real Madrid back on level terms in the penalty shootout. Easy. 1-1. Jude Bellingham, not missing that. Big, big goal. Sent him there. Sent Ederson. So if you're just tuning in now, everyone, it is 1 apiece in the penalty shootout. Bernardo Silva and Luka Modric. Both missing penalties. So Kovacic now against his old club. Big save by Lunin. Big save. Saved it with his ass. Doesn't matter how you save it. He got a fingertip with his left glove and it just spun off the turf and somehow didn't go in the back of the net. So a big opportunity to now Lucas Vazquez, serial Champions League winner, to take the lead, take the advantage in the shootout for Madrid. Can Ederson stand up tall? Easy. Right in the bottom corner. Sent Ederson. And a big, big penalty now for the Manchester City. So Phil Foden to keep City in this tie. If he misses, au revoir, arrivederci, goodbye City. Phil Foden. Big penalty. Big, big penalty. But it's still, if you're tuning in, City are a goal behind in the penalty shootout. You need a big save. Big save from Ederson. Nacho. Nacho needs to score this. Big penalty. Nacho. Oh, that is a lovely penalty. I tell you what, I always love centre halves taking penalties. Might that be ad chat? Sorry there, chat. So Foden scored. Nacho scored now. Centre halves just go up and absolutely lever penalties in, don't they? No technique on the centre halves when you take penalties. Ederson's taking a penalty. Could you imagine if Ederson misses this, chat? Goalkeeper versus goalie. Ederson! Oh, what a pen! Oh, we know he's the best ball-playing goalkeeper in European football. But he slotted that Leo Messi in the bottom left corner, mate. Oh, Ederson, stop that, lads. Like, talk about pressure penalties. Rudiger now needs to score to get his side into another historic Champions League semi-final. I'll tell you what, though. I'm telling you, he's going to miss here, chat. Rudiger, he's done the typical. He's placed the ball down twice. So Rudiger to get Real Madrid into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Rudiger! And he has done. Manchester City have been eliminated. And it's the former Chelsea man. I tell you what, City, hugely dominated game. But a big, big, big penalty shootout win for Real Madrid. What a game. What a night of Champions League football here. But if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, drop a follow, smash a like as well. If there's any Madristas out there, Madrid fans, City fans, commiserations. But what a game we've had tonight. What a penalty shootout. Madridistas. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid, as I said at the top of the show, European Football Champions League knockout stages. Sometimes, not always, the best team wins, as we've seen in the history of this competition. But Real Madrid, with their backs against the wall for a large majority of both legs, really. City created so many opportunities over the two legs, just really didn't capitalise. But a typical, classic Real Madrid performance. We suffered at the hands of Real Madrid in a couple of years ago. As we remember, we battered them. We dominated them, Liverpool, in that final. But as Real Madrid have always done, they are the kings of Europe for a reason. It's that mentality. It's the mentality that wins them, gets them over the line. They should have, Mark, but that's football, mate. Like with us, we've seen with Liverpool over the last couple of weeks, need to take your opportunities. But chat, what a night of European football. Arsenal getting eliminated by Bayern Munich. So, in terms of the Champions League spot, 5th spot for English football, it won't be happening. So, congratulations, Madrid. Congratulations, Bayern Munich. We will be covering both semi-finals. What a 2 nights of Champions League football. I'm excited to see our lads back in European football next season. Back where we belong. And hopefully we can try and win it with our new manager next season. But now the attention does switch for Liverpool, City, and Arsenal now for the big Premier League prize come the end of May. Obviously, City playing in the FA Cup this weekend, I think it is. But yeah, what a game of football. Everyone, massive thank you for all tuning in. Drop a like on the video, drop a subscribe, drop a follow if you are whatever social media platform you're watching. But a massive thank you to everyone that has got involved tonight as well. It's been a big stream. Really do appreciate all your support, everyone. Even if you've just tuned in for 10 seconds or if you've been tuned in for the whole 2-3 hours. I've lost any sense of time because we've watched so much football tonight. But yeah, City, they've learned the hard way tonight again. But unlucky, the citizens. How many teams left in your European Cups now? Just Liverpool, mate, isn't it? You've got Liverpool. Obviously, we've got to do our job tomorrow. Hopefully, we can. And then we will be doing a watch-along as well, chat. So keep your notifications on. Looking forward to that. Fully confident for our game tomorrow, chat. I know it'll be difficult, but to something that we can certainly score more than 3 goals away. Just mainly Liverpool keeping a clean sheet. So you've got Villa in Europa League confidence. You've got West Ham. Probably not going to beat Leverkusen, but never say never. And you've got Liverpool left. The only teams left in European competition. So it is what it is. But as is knockout football, the Real Madrid, you know what you're going to get with them. But chat, have a lovely rest of your night. Have a great Thursday morning, wherever you are watching around the globe. And yeah, we'll be live for the Liverpool-Atalanta second leg. And of course, with the post-match reaction show tomorrow. Everyone, see you later. Look after yourself. And yeah, have a lovely evening. And have a great Thursday, whatever you get up to. So that, everyone. Massive thank you again for tuning in.